recording. Okay, so now we've got that going. Welcome to the cosplay panel, and where we get to hear about all of the entries we got for the costume contest this year. Yay! So I'm going to share my PowerPoint slide because I made a really cool one. There it is. I think we got everybody. All right, so everybody should be able to see that. I hope. For the people whose faces I can see, can you just nod? You can see that, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you guys are still on. Okay, so well, I meant like your microphones are still on that version. I can see you. So welcome to the cosplay contest for 2022 Eos Exodus. And we'd like to thank each and every one of the talented folks who submitted entries and hope they inspire everybody to make a costume for next year. As you can tell, it's not, it's not like a regular convention where you would want to or have to wear your costume during the convention. You get to do all of it beforehand, and then also no traveling with costumes. So, yay, it's all on photos. But before we see this year's entries, we're going to take a peek back at the winner from last year. And that was Ricky Bristow's Amravet dress. And if you remember, there was also a video of them pulling it and all of the beads going everywhere, which really looked spectacular in slow motion when they filmed that. I know that took Ricky a lot of time to make, but that was really cool. And now for the 2022 cosplay contest entries. Dun, dun, dun. First off, we have Harriet Bennett, and Harriet said she's ready for the red 0G dance. And with a very nice black and red dress. I like that. And little arm, well, I guess those are fingerless gloves, technically. Mm-hmm. I was going to say arm sleeves, but that sounded weird. Entry number 2 was from Ellen Contard. She had said, tough, curvy, gilded, green quadrant, about to check that PDCU, and now citizen and first rank of nobility, Arita Quaz. So that is Ellen's Arita costume. I think it looks awesome. Next up is entry number 3, who is Jordan Contard. Gwen Lark is stepping out for the casual yellow dance, and you can tell she has plans to ditch her guards and run away, sneak away, one of those. And then entry number 4 was Alex Contard, with a special appearance by Annabelle, who has started reading Tag. This is George and Kemji, who need to repair their relationship if George and Manala are going to have a chance. And if you can see well enough, George has been attacked in a few places by Kemji. He's got scratches on his arm and on his hand and on this arm and on his face. So I think Kemji got the better of him on that round. Just, yeah, that's not fun. Ow. From those of us who own cats, we know, ow. Each participant in the costume contest will receive a tag button, and the winner will receive an autographed copy of Ace in Black in trade paperback. Just to review all of the entries again, here they are: Harriet, Ellen, Jordan, and Alex and Annabelle. And the winner, it's going to be announced at closing ceremonies. So, so everybody come back at closing ceremonies. What time is that, Nancy? It's closing ceremonies. Oh, Nancy must be on mute. Hang on a second.
It's at 12 noon.
Okay.
Eastern.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was going to say, I'll just do it that way. 1 Eastern. 1
Eastern. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I wasn't sure either. So hey, we got to figure it out.
I forgot I translated all the times to Central Time.
Yeah. So
for me.
Hang on, we had some people in the chat and I missed it. I see dead people. Okay, what?
You were talking about, seeing things, and I was okay.
Oh.
I see dead people.
I gotcha. Okay, yes. Kenji, and that makes sense. Yes. And I was going to say, Kenji does not look happy. That's one of the comments. That is true. So I'm going to, yep. Everybody can still unmute themselves, by the way. And if anybody wanted to chip in and talk about their costume, or just, feel free to unmute yourself and say something. And yes, and I see that a couple people said they get the whole cat scratchy thing. Yeah. Like I said, I think every one of us who've ever had cats understand that. So
Sometimes dogs too,
that's true.
but mostly with cats.
Yeah. So I know these presentations for the art show and the cosplay are always rather on the short side, but we'd love to encourage more people to participate for next year. And like we said, don't forget that you've got all year to plan. So and all you have to do is send in photos. It's not like a modeling contest at a live convention where you have to, get up on stage and model your costume for everybody. You get to do all the modeling in the privacy of your own house. And so, you don't have to feel embarrassed or shy or anything like that. You just need either a really good timer or a second person to take your photo. So.
I'm pretty sure Ricky did not model her costume for anybody but her husband.
That is true.
She did tell us that he was the only one that saw it.
Right, that saw it on anyone, well, on her.
Yes.
The photos were taken on the dressmaker's dummy. Yes. Yep.
And as you can see, you don't have to be really, really fancy. You can be fancy if you want, but you can also be really simple.
Yeah.
The characters, they dress up for special occasions, but every day they, Gwen prefers jeans and a sweater.
Go for it, Harriet.
I just want to say I came in late because our electricity went off. I haven't seen the outfits. If you guys could show it again, if you haven't shown it yet.
Yeah, sure. Well, we did, but we can show it again. We've got time. Hang on a second. Let me get that. Let me get the slideshow kind of going in again. Oops, I did not mean to do that. There you go. So we'll start off with that part, and we'll play from the current slide, and then
I don't need to see me. I just want to see the others.
I get it. Okay, so oops. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Now then, there's Harriet. And then we've got Ellen again. Ellen's dressed as a Rita. And Jordan dressed as Gwen.
Oh.
I like the yellow. And Alex and Annabelle as George and Kimji. So that's what we were talking about all the cat scratches for, because George is obviously, been in a tangle with Kimji.
I think that's my favorite. I don't need to see the others. That's my favorite.
So that's the whole lot.
The look on Kimji's face.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, the look on Kimji's face is also awesome.
I'd like to ask Ellen, or if Alex is on, who came up with that Kimji and George idea, because it's just so clever.
So unfortunately, Alex, Annabelle, and Nora are all at drill right now, but actually Alex and Annabelle came up with that completely on their own, and they've been talking about it since the last con.
Oh my
they
God,
have
so
wanted
cool.
to do this, and so they finally got it together, and it was precious. Annabelle actually snagged most of what you see Annabelle wearing is actually her dad's. She snagged one of his black layering t-shirts and stuffed 2 pillows in it, one in front of her and one in back, to make herself really fat. And then she took his balaclava And she actually put cat ears underneath the balaclava so that it gave the shape but didn't look like, rhinestone cat ears. And then she put socks on her hands and feet for the black paws. And
You are
George
raising
was
some
like,
very
"Let me use
imaginative
the
and
makeup."
talented children.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just precious. We all had a lot of fun doing the cosplay, and I think it may become a family event. Nora actually wanted to do it, but then she just didn't quite have her outfit together in time. So maybe she'll be able to do it next year.
Yeah.
Yep. Yay.
Yeah.
And and seeing as that you've got the whole year, you can take the photos whenever, and then we'll then submit them when it comes time. So just hang on to them. If you come up with some brilliant idea right now or in the next 2 months, there's nothing that says you have to wait. That's why I was saying, it's like, take the photos when you think of it. Yay.
And then it's where did I put that again?
Yeah, where's
Right.
in my gallery? Did I?
Yeah. Okay. So save it somewhere that you can find it again. Yes. And as far as I know, we have not said that anybody is limited to just one entry. So, if you happen to come up with a couple of ideas, go for it, for next year. So, yay. Anybody else want to discuss anything on the?
Can I just go off topic for a minute? Our electricity, we have a power outage here, so I might not be able to be on the quiz or whatever. My husband is trying to connect a power bank, but we're not sure if it's going to work. So might not see you till for the rest of the thing.
Harriet, do you have 2 cell phones? Do your cell phones work?
I only have my tablet that I'm using now to chat on, and my husband is trying to hook up the laptop again.
Okay, not cell phones. I just
Yeah.
thought maybe cell phones would work without a router, because they could go off a tower.
I'm gonna go ask him now. So thank you for that. I didn't even think
Yeah,
about that. I'm
you have
gonna
2
ask him
cell
if I can use
phones.
his cell phone.
Yeah. You need
Thank you.
Okay, well, good
Yeah,
luck,
me
Harriet.
too. Thank you.
Sure. Well, if anybody has anything else, this is your last chance. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and close out this meeting and get ready for the next one, which should be at 11 Eastern. Is that right?
That's correct. Yes, the finals of and you can come and watch, but only the top 5 from each of the first 4 quizzes will be allowed to play this time.
Actually, the only ones in the champions room, and I still haven't heard from number 4, number 5 winners from the yellow.
Yeah, which was Kitty and
Story.
Story and Kitty. I don't know if anybody knows who they are, but they're the 2 that we haven't heard from.
And in the finals, because you've already qualified, you can use your real name if you want. Because
Cool.
we can, I can check it back. So you can use
because we can find you. Yeah.
the reason we wanted you to use Discord was so that we could find you.
Yeah. Because if we can't find you, we can't get you your prizes. That's the reason too.
And there's some very nice prizes.
I have somebody that says they can, okay.
Send you stories info.
Yeah, but
somebody's
I
gonna send
really need it
Story.
from her.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just the getting the info, Vanna. The issue is they have to be admitted into the champions room so they can get the link to play, because we give that to them early so they can get signed in and we can lock the game out from other people.
Okay, I can check with her. She's a graveyard nurse, so she's asleep right now.
Oh,
So
okay.
she set an alarm to wake up.
Got
I'll
it.
see if she wakes up a few minutes early and get you that information.
Yeah,
Okay.
because, if I don't have it, then I can't, we can't let her in. So
I mean, what Nancy needs is somebody to direct message her in Discord with Story's real name and
no, I need Story to do it.
Okay,
so that I
So-
can verify that it is her. And, I can match her back.
okay.
Okay, I'll see if I can. I know she's asleep right now, but I'll see if I can get it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad you spoke up for her. Thank you. Woo, yay.
Yes. Hey, we gotta hang out for those siblings,
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so anything else? Anybody have anything else that they need to ask, cover really quick? No? Okay. Well, then, thank you, everybody, and we will see you at 11 for the trivia finals.
Alrighty.